So last week we had a woodland theme. This week we went with kind of a prairie-esque theme. So things that are going to be full sun. We brought a lot of grasses in and some flowers. So we're going to start in the corners. So that's going to be Fire Dragon Maiden Grass. Now this is one of Bridget's favorite maiden grass because she says in the fall it's going to turn bright red. Huh. Wow, that sounds...
Now, if we had this previously?
Here at the nursery?
Yes.
I believe we have.
Probably. Okay, because I have not... I mean, there's a lot
Certainly
that gets past, there's a lot that gets past me anymore, and this is just one of those things. So
I don't grow this grass, and this is gorgeous. And I looked at the price when I was picking it up, and these are only $29.99, and they're massive.
Even though she's not an expert, she wants to be clear about that.
I would call her an expert.
I would, but she refuses
Bridget
that
knows
moniker.
so many things.
Anyway, you can rely on whatever she says about grasses. She is highly studied in many areas.
It's gonna turn red.
I know.
Seriously?
But grass-wise, I would never question her.
Never. Yeah, she says the grass itself turns red, and then the flowers will turn a little more white as they die back. So it's a nice contrast in the fall going into winter.
Beautiful plant.
Love it.
It is. Maybe I need to buy more. Well, I don't know. Probably. And then under the TV, we've got Prairie Winds, Blue Paradise, Little Blue Stem.
Hey.
That's a mouthful right there. So you notice that it says little, but it's not that small. So Little Blue Stem does get kind of large. What gets the height on it are going to be the bloom spikes that come up towards the fall, towards the end of summer, fall.
Some plant hybridizers / namers are kind of misrepresent. You know, we've talked about this in the past. Little gem magnolias, not all that little.
Not all that small.
You know, it can be. You know, there's a lot of
just the marketing department.
So I will say with Little Blue Stem, because I have little and big, the grass itself does stay small. So I have one that's Purple Arrow, and the grass gets probably 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot tall. But now that the blooms are up, it's about 4 foot. Which is nice. You can still kind of see through it, so it's not as thick as a lot of grasses that are tall. But it will get tall with those blooms.
Just when you
end
buy
of summer.
something based on what the descriptive name of it is, just keep your reality about you.
Yes.
Be okay with the fact that it
might get real big.
Yeah.
And it probably will, especially when it comes to
Things
those
keep
hydrangeas
growing
that say they're
if they
dwarf.
don't die.
Yep, they do. And then we'll move to what's in front of us. We're going to start with a little orange bloom that's on the floor. Crossvine. So I was talking with Wendy, one of our viewers. Shout out to Wendy. It was great meeting you and talking with you yesterday here at the nursery.
Wendy.
And I was collecting stuff, and Austin brought up the only thing he added to this, which you were busy, but the one thing you picked that you started putting on the cart was Crossvine. And Wendy said, seriously? Austin is bringing Crossvine into the studio for the show?
I know. Wendy called me out right there on the line.
And I loved it.
It was great. I love to see Wendy.
And in the coming months, we've got a couple of these little trapezoidal arbors out in front of our house, which I've yet to photograph. One of them has a living rose bush in. It's going to come out, and we're going to use bignonia in their Crossvine to give us that evergreen look that is really going to be a lot more. And even when it's not in bloom, and Caroline will back me up on this, it's still a beautiful plant.
It is.
Particularly if you're looking at it in January or February.
It's like purple
Yes.
with the cold.
Yes.
It's great. I love it. It's
This
one
one's
of my
from
favorites.
Monrovia. It says Tangerine Beauty Crossvine.
That's
right.
Y'all come on down and get it. And then the grass that we have down there is going to be Cassian fountain grass.
No, that's a cutie.
It's a cutie. Y'all, our grass section is full. It's organized. It's gorgeous. It's a prairie right now. So if you're looking for grasses, now's the time to come out and talk with Bridget and get you some.
This is grass time of year.
This is grass time of year. And then we have a smaller grass on the table. This is going to be purple love grass that Austin is just shaking like
I love it.
Look at that.
I just
Wow.
love it.
It is bouncy.
It is bouncy. Look at those little blooms that are just coming up.
And purple love suggests that it's all inclusive.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. And then we've got a couple different coreopsis. We've got hot paprika, which is going to be right here and right here in front of me. Now, this one, it has so many different colors on the plant. There's like orange, deep red, maroon, like a really hot red,
Yellow.
so, yellow. Yeah. It's really, really pretty. And then next to that, we've got Starlight Coreopsis right here that's a little bit smaller. The Coreopsis section, Tyler took a photo and I think put it on Instagram yesterday on the Bates page. And it was stunning. It made me want to buy more Coreopsis.
It's a good plant.
And those make me think about I was watching a little short video this morning that had a Coreopsis flower that had a pink rose center in it. So just
What?
It's AI.
Oh, I was like, what are
It
you
does
saying
not
right now?
exist.
Be careful.
But I look at those kind of things and go, well, that's not real. That has never existed. It can't exist.
Yeah.
Two totally unrelated plants. Just be on the lookout.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Then we've got another grass tucked in here. We've got standing ovation little blue stem. Super cute. I think that's Bridget's favorite blue stem, but I feel like she probably has quite a few. And if you're wondering what that little yellow flower is, Tyler, if you pan over, there it is.
Hey.
Oh,
There
right
we
down
go.
there. That's going to
Oh.
be Heliopsis. So this is the false sunflower. It's a perennial here, and they are in full bloom right now. So if you're wondering what some of those yellow blooms are that are not Rudbeckia, that is probably going to be this plant, this flower, or cultivar of it, because it is everywhere and it's gorgeous, and a lot of them get very, very tall. And let's go ahead and move to our feature plant, our Lazy Susan. We've got spin top copper sun blanket flower.
Oh, I can't even.
Look at that bloom. So this yet again is one of
Unbelievable.
Austin's least favorite plants. He's got a lot, but when he walked over and saw this the other day after he's giving me a look. You just don't like blanket flower, and that's okay. There's a lot of plants I don't
But
like.
this one is the one that I did. Like we started this
I was
room
going to say, but this
with
one,
this.
I was going there.
Never
to say
make
you were
a blanket.
So impressed.
Never
by
make
this.
a blanket
Blanket
statement
statement.
about blanket
Yes.
flower.
Turn it down for the Tyler. Get in there. Turn it. No, yeah, there. Look,
3 inches across.
Y'all.
folks.
It's
4 inches
giant.
across.
it looks like a pinwheel of beauty.
Is
We
that
may-
a triple
We
bloom?
may need
or is
to
it just a really
invest
full
in
double?
a straight down camera.
I think
That's
we
what we
do
need.
need an aerial shot.
It'll drop from the ceiling.
Tyler,
oh.
just fly your drone in here every
Yeah.
day. You can do that while you're manning the desk.
I
You
can
got it,
do
Tyler.
anything.
That's
you
right.
can do anything you put your mind to. But that's what we have in room today. I'm buying one of these blanket flower. Austin, are you going to get one?
I seriously might.
I think
I
you
never
should.
thought I'd ever say I was going to buy a blanket flower, but I've never seen a bloom that pretty.
It's
On a blanket
it's
flower.
stunning. It's giant. It's everything you want a bloom to be in a blanket flower.
You're right.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you for the
welcome.
tour.